All right, we're back. We still got 2.5 hours roughly before we have to take a break. So we're gonna go complete some quests here. First, we're gonna go get some charger horns.
I can override one of these chargers. I
You
have to go out
can.
quiet so I don't spook the herd.
We don't care about spooking the herd right now.
The horn?
Good. I got the charger circulator now. Didn't have one of those before. Apparently this thing didn't see me here.
I should have enough charger horns for Dale and Boom now. Just need a rib from that fang horn we were talking about.
Okay, got it. Alright, so those guys are a little pissed off right now, but that's fine. For now, we're gonna head over here and take out this fanghorn.
Keep calm.
Yeah, we gotta go over here, and then over here. Deal with this fuck. Oh, look at this. Look at all that ridgewood we just got. What's this? Suppose there's any like fish in that we can take out here, right? Because I don't think you can do that with these fish. They're not showing. Mini cat, I can't see the screen. Mini cat. That's it, Mini cat. You're being taken to the doctor. Oh shit, he's Dr. Purple. What are you guys? Look at that boar bone. We got it.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Okay, so there should be a fanghorn somewhere in this area.
Boomer said that fang horn should be nearby.
There it is. I assume this is it.
There's the fang horn. Gonna have to take it down to get its head.
Damn it. Oh, that was close enough to me to hit me from here, huh? Oh no, never mind. It just shot me with... It just blasted me with fire. That was the wrong button to push. If I'm like stuck on this tree.
Down it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now. Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
Sure. Ah, okay. He's gonna be in just the right path for me to murderize the fuck out of. Got him. But the important thing here is that I go pick up those horns that I knocked off at the start. Because they're still going to be useful. Or I guess antler is the better word for them. I gotta grab the other one before it despawns. Look at whatever's in the water there. There's something off of them. Oh, there's some green shine over there. Look at that. It's a fragment. Just what we needed to upgrade one of our weapons. I don't really want to use it to upgrade that weapon though, to be honest. Maybe one of the armors, but I don't think there's enough like green shine in the game to upgrade. How the fuck? Take that, bitch. What you get? Anyway, Vector, how was your weekend? What'd you get up to? You have any fun? Any bacon?
Secret ingredient for someone.
I bought one more pack of Magic Final Fantasy cards, and I got a signed Ishtola artwork card from FF14. I don't know if the signature is really worth anything, but that was kind of neat. Grabbing stuff. Who the hell do you think you are? Where the fuck that go? Okay. No bacon, but it was fine? That's good. Sorry for the weirdness of streams of late. I unfortunately have had life pop up with things for me to do. I guess we should talk to this guy too, eh? I mean, it's exciting, except they're leaving out the War of the Lions content again, and I'm like, why? Like, there's no reason to. I don't know if I'll be getting it like immediately or anything like that. Especially if I get Silent Hill F, I don't think I'm going to. And then
the machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
so now I'm less likely to help you over them, so congrats on that, I guess. Yeah, I figured, but you know, it's still bonus content, and I don't think it took anything away from the game.
And Nora, all the way out here?
I actually disagree with that last section. Okay, yeah, it would be a loss to those those who were a fan of the main game. I don't think so. I don't really think they lose anything, because War of the Lions isn't really all that different. I mean, not different enough at least to make that. I gotta go turn in my items. Oops, sorry guys. But also, it's also a loss to those that like that new stuff. So either way, they were fucking people. Right? Like, it's like PlayStation being not including a disc drive in the PS5 Pro. We did it to give them more options. No, you did it because you wanted to sell the disc drive to them to force them to have to pay it. There was less options in not including it.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
What's with that look?
Hi. So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Aw.
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Alright, we got a prototype spike thrower. Spike throwers launch powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long buildup, they have a slower rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching. Spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor. Okay. Well, there we go. We got ourselves a spike thrower. It's not equipped though. Okay, let's go spend our. So I'm gonna do this one here. Ammo expert's too good to say no to. What's silly about that statement also is that they're adding the War of the Lions script to the classic version of the game, so it's not like they're preserving the original as intended anyway. Okay. As you're aware of the hacking community around FF Tactics, you can guarantee that a lot of the War of the Lions content would not have taken a substantial effort to port. Yeah, and also, if they're including the classic version, they could just have a separate inclusion of War of the Lions. If it's that different. But I don't think it's that different of a game to do that. Get resonator blast. Okay. Right, alright, I was gonna go to my skills inventory. We're going to equip our spike thrower here. Now, I never really gave the spike thrower much use in my original playthrough. We're gonna try and do more of that this time. Hey, Mira. What's up, mini cat? Hi. Right? Okay. I agree. I know you're not looking forward to going to the doctor, but we have to. Hey, you gotta meet the new doctor. May as well override this now. I don't think we have to go to the embassy like right away. Fuck off. How did he know I was here? What is your trend?
Help here.
Hi. Come on. Yeah, I don't remember the controls for this, so that's attack. Okay, let's hop off. There we go. Okay. We want to go this way. We want to party. So once again, we have a lateral move instead of a true definitive version. You're not saying surprised by this, but you are a little miffed that they took so long to admit it. Yeah, I'm sorry, but taking stuff out doesn't give people choice. Like, it really doesn't. I'm not a big fan of the excuse, we did it so that we would not upset the fans of the original game. I don't think the fans of the original game would have been upset if you included War of the Lions as an option. I do like that they're letting you unlock Cloud earlier in the game, though, because, from what I remember in War of the Lions, he was, you get him late enough that he's not fucking useful at all. And apparently in the original, that remains true, right? So, yeah, they're still not even preserving that. This way.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things. Change straight.
Hit them up!
Fuck, that did a lot of damage.
Not looking good, folks.
How the hell are you still alive? Oh, no ammo. Oops. Okay, now you're dead.
Might as well call it quits.
More machines on
Get to
their
safety!
way.
I'll handle the rest!
Go, Lakasha. I'll help the Nora.
Sure. Okay, dead. On the plus side, there's more in-combat dialogue, so characters who didn't talk as much, like Elmdor and Fulmar, will respond to the characters in your party. That's cool. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get it, like, when it's baseline, just because I like Final Fantasy Tactics. It's an amazing game, obviously. But, we got Silent Hill F coming out, we got Digimon Time Stranger, we got Pokemon Z, I guess, if I get that. So if I do get it, I'm just getting the Switch version. I haven't decided on that one yet.
All right,
That's the
Nora.
last of them.
Let's see what you can
Better
do.
check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
I don't know who's talking right now. And it's fully voiced. Okay, well, you know, I'm a big fan of them adding those changes, but like it wasn't fully voiced in the original. So the moment they add anything that changes the original, that claim that they did it to preserve the original for people is it goes out the window. It's like WoW Classic, where they changed a whole bunch of shit. Well, that it's not Classic anymore. It's something else. It's similar, but it's not what they claim.
Lie still. You defended the order bravely.
All right.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, And he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen Stormbird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
Oh,
The difference
great.
being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless Kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Savohar is dead.
But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
He's probably dead.
The
Say you
Nora
be dead.
Pass.
Let's loot their supplies. They surely cannot need them. Will they not let me save here? Oh, they will. Alright. Okay. I'm supposed to grab on that? It seems like I should be able to.
Looks like I should head up.
It won't let me roll that down. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll grab this. Climb up here. Alright guys, you ready to find Savohar? Always another way.
the latter. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
Not great. I didn't even see that. Oops. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck this guy get up here? He doesn't have a rope caster.
Dyer can make use of this. I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Oh, hang on. There we go. So the wall jump, I remember being a kid and learning how to do that in Super Metroid. And using it to get to areas that you wouldn't normally be able to get to unless you knew that you could do that.
Okay, now how to climb higher.
Which, you know, sounds not impressive because, you know, it's intended for you to do that. But when you're playing with your friends who have no idea that you can do that, it makes you look a lot cooler and better at the game than you are.
Ladder must have broken off after Savahar passed through. I need to find another way up.
Well, before that, we need that green shine. Look at that. The beautiful thing. Anyway, there's rock walls to climb. Rock walls? Dude got so mad trying to learn how to wall jump in Super Metroid. He rage quit. Oh no! I feel for him because it can be a bit annoying to get it to work properly when you don't know how exactly the mechanics work. You know, I feel for him.
That's a lot of blood. Savahar's? There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
He made it. Oh shit, of course there's a big field here full of machines that we gotta sneak around. I don't feel like I need to go and fight them this time. Unless there's something in there like green shine that we can pick up. Of which, if there is, we'll sneak right
Machines.
here.
Savahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
I mean, we can take out the ones that make sense to take down, right? Look at this guy. He didn't need to live. You gonna move any closer? Oop. Good thing I didn't sound a second because that dude turned around.
Could shoot it with fire.
How did I do that? That's a weird. Yeah, we don't need to fight them, so we'll just sneak our way around. Something saw me. Oh, just the scrounger. Oh no, the burrower saw me. It's weird. That's always should have turned around. Huh. Well,
Okay. I think I'm in the clear.
okay, we did it.
There's Savahar. In pretty bad shape. I'll save this for a dyer.
Hey, Salvac.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savahar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the peak. I just need to see the twilight path. And my people will find their home.
Listen. Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but... machine attacks. Angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This
I
eventide.
think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
Okay. You would not grab that ledge. Alright, once we get up to the top of this thing, we're going to take a quick break. We still got about 30 minutes to an hour left of stream before I have to hop out real quick.
A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Why does nothing ever turn out like it should? Okay, before we explore this tower, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, team. We got more for you here.